This week, we've sent Barry out to get a video request from a very special person.
So today we've ventured out of the kitchen yet again to see if we can get somebody else sorted. Now this guy can only really be described as what? A comedy hero. So I've come out to see him perform at the Queen's Theatre at Les Mis and see if we can get him sorted.
Hello, are you on?
Yes, I'm rolling.
Hello there, Matt Lucas here. I'm an actor currently appearing in the West End musical Les Miserables, but you might know me better from my appearances in the triple BAFTA award-winning Little Britain. I have a challenge for you, people at Sorted. I grew up on my mother's chicken noodle soup, and she also made matzo balls sometimes, or canadles, as we children of God call them. And my challenge to you is to make better chicken noodle soup with matzo balls than even a Jew. Can you sort me out, please, the sorted people? Can you get me sorted? Did I say the word sorted enough?
So that's the question, can we get Matt Lucas sorted?
I think we can. We're going to do a really traditional chicken noodle soup, just as he asked. So we've got some chicken thigh, and we're going to make a lovely stock with some root vegetables as well. Then we've got our egg noodles and the matzo flour. So we'll use that to make our matzo balls just as he wanted.
Fantastic.
Okay, so we need a really good stock for this. That's the heart of a good soup. Okay.
Right.
So we're going to start with our chicken thighs. Now, still with skin on, and the bone obviously still in there.
Do you get more flavour from a thigh?
Exactly, so you're going to have a lot more flavour with the bone and the skin in there. Also a couple of bay leaves.
So all these twigs?
Some fennel fronds or dill. Okay?
Or what?
Fennel fronds. So if you can pop that into our pan. Mike, our root vegetables. Okay, now this adds a sort of sweetness to the stock. So if you can just peel both of those, and then they're just going to go in whole. Okay, so really simple. And I'll do the onion and kept really chunky because we're going to cook this stock for a long time. And if you cut it up too small, it'll break right down. So you can halve that. You can just snap it in half and pop it in there.
Oh,
perfect.
Done.
We've got some parsley stalks. So it's the bits you wouldn't normally use anywhere else.
Interesting.
Clove of garlic, Jamie. If you can just peel that, it's going to go in whole. I'll take the carrot and just get rid of sort of the ends of that, and that whole thing can go in. Parsnip going in whole as well. A little pinch of salt, a little pinch of turmeric. Onto that, our cold water. Make sure you've got enough to cover everything in the pan. And just bring it up to the boil. Cook it for about 2.5 to 3 hours.
Whoa.
So a long time.
Long time.
If at any point it gets too low, just add a bit more water in it. Just keep refilling it up, not a problem. And that'll be the base to our soup. So our stock's had time to cool down. We've strained it off, and then all the bits we put in the middle. We've got our chicken. Yeah, very cool, careful, very floppy. You handle that. But we'll come to that later. And our stock is cooled down. If you look in there, Mike, you can see the fat.
That looks delicious.
Goes to the top. Now it doesn't look brilliant at this stage, but trust us, okay? And at this point, because the fat's all on the top, we can just scoop it straight off and get rid of that. We don't want that.
When you say we, you mean Mike.
There we go. So you're just going to scoop all the fat off, and then we'll bring that back up to the boil, and that's going to be the basis to our soup.
Liposuction.
And then our chicken, Jamie.
Yep.
Now we can just take the skin off.
Okay.
And we just want that lovely thigh meat underneath. If you can just take that and just strip it down into little pieces.
Yep.
Keep the fat and the bones on one side and the chicken on the other. We'll put that back into our soup in the middle. Mike, you can cut our carrot and parsnip. So just small pieces. These can go back into the soup at the end. It's really soft.
So getting Matt Lucas is quite a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, but new. Yeah, but new. Yeah, no, it is actually, yeah. Actually, Ben, have we got any dust? Dust?
It's funny you should say that because that's exactly what we're going to use. Look at that.
Oh, dust!
Have you used matzo meal before?
Dust! Anybody?
What is it?
Matzo meal. So it's like a very fine.
It's like my granddad.
Right. We're going to make.
Anybody?
No. So our matzo balls are like little Jewish dumplings, okay, and they're going to float in our soup. So we just need our matzo flour in here and a couple of eggs. Mike, if you can grab a fork, mix this up with a little pinch of salt, a pinch of baking powder, which makes them really light.
You can't put bacon powder in it, Ben.
Baking powder, Jamie, and a couple of tablespoons of oil, just a vegetable oil, a little bit of garlic powder. I think it's great in here as well. And if you mix that around, so you get a nice smooth kind of dough.
I've finished the chicken, Ben. There you go.
Perfect, and good timing because Mike's done our matzo ball mix. Now what we need to do is take this dough and we want to roll them into small pieces. Yeah, give us a go.
Ooh. So, how come Barry gets to go see Les Miserables?
Les Miserables and we're stuck here cooking?
Yeah, cooking balls.
Cooking balls. Yeah, I did one. Have you seen Les Miserables?
I have. To be honest, I thought it was good, but it was a bit of a struggle, it's a war, and there's nothing that anyone's giving.
One more day in the world, what is it for?
One day closer to dying.
Or something?
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
really good in it though.
I sang the second verse there. You
Did
sang
you?
the
Do you need me to need some
Well,
balls?
you might speed things up a little bit.
Okay, let me need some balls. Wouldn't be the first time.
You pop these into our simmering stock. So this is stock we've skimmed off the fat, and these just pop in there. They will probably sink at the moment, but they float as they begin to cook. So that's the way of telling when they're done. So our matzo balls need about 15 minutes to simmer away, and then we can add in all our other ingredients to heat up. Our carrots, parsnips, the egg noodles themselves, kosher friendly, which will need another 10 minutes to cook, and the chicken.
Wow, easy.
It's a doddle.
Doddle.
Look at that.
That smells really nice, Ben.
Proper chicken noodle
My
soup.
cold's gone.
Just from smelling it.
Just.
Proper homely food.
Keep spooning.
That smells really nice.
There we
Ben.
go. What do we reckon? 5 or 6 of those matzo balls?
I want that one.
And just some extra colour and sort of fragrance from our fennel fronds or dill.
Only Ben would think of doing that, you know why?
Why?
Because he's the only chef in the kitchen.
And there we go. We have chicken noodle soup with matzo balls for Matt Lucas, sorted.
It's like magic soup. is what my
Whenever
mum
you're
calls
ill,
it.
you need
You have
chicken noodle
chicken
soup.
soup.
Gets you
Yeah, of
better.
Ooh. Oh, that one. I like dumplings, but not like Jewish dumplings.
Like Jewish dumplings. Perfect for Passover.
What's passed over?
This is actually really nice.
Mm.